Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the 93rd edition of the RobLynn Live Chat. We're waiting for Miss Nakamoto, who is searching for one of our technical tools. But in the meantime, let me say it is the 17th day of November 2022, and you are watching RobLynn Live from beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. Please remember to subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel if you would. And once you've subscribed, make sure that you ring the bell or click the bell icon, and that way you will. I did something here. Okay. That way you will be notified whenever Lynn goes live or posts videos of any kind. And of course, give a thumbs up. Oh, hello there, Miss Nakamoto. She's here. Give a thumbs up to like.
There we
if
go.
You would,
right
please.
there.
All right. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel or whatever YouTube channel you might be tuned into, and click the bell icon or ring the bell. And that way you'll be notified just as soon as videos are posted.
Yes,
and give a thumbs up to like, please.
Good to have everybody here. Lots of activity in the chat already. It's wonderful to see friendships that have been made through RobLynn Live or continued through RobLynn Live. I think it's really special.
It is special. We have a couple of announcements for today. We'll be brief. Red Redfern will be discussing on an ONPASSIVE product, or maybe 2 or 3, at 12 noon today, Eastern Standard Time.
All right.
And Founders Feedback, a reference Red's product discussion, will come up later in the day in the early evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look for Red, and then look for the continuing discussion by Founders. And then, of course, another edition of RobLynn Live with Lynn Nakamoto and myself will be at midnight.
All righty.
All right. What do you think of all that?
Sounds good to me. Gayling is here. Hi, Gayling. She says, will ONPASSIVE give us instructions on how or what BN Sports app or channel to use? Or do we just subscribe to BN Sports on YouTube? That's a good question.
That's a very good question. We'll check into that and get back to everybody. As of now, I've checked it out through there's an app that you can get that's less expensive than if you were to go and subscribe directly to the channel. So that's probably what I'm going to do today, actually, which is Thursday. I want to be ready for Sunday because I believe the inaugural game has the United States in it.
Yeah, and if you guys know, please feel free to chime in and comment, because some people may already have subscribed. So we definitely...
Or gotten the app
through
their
app,
phone.
Yeah. So
let us hear from you guys.
Because I'm sure it will be of interest to many of us. We'll want to be watching the events. Definitely.
Right, and there's Casey Zevenbergen, ever present. Sawadi Cup. Sawadi. There's Basant saying hello.
You can continue with your presentation. I'll highlight the comments as you present, honey.
Aye.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this morning's topic, which we have every RobLynn Live, this particular one is ONPASSIVE T- 4 days and counting. So that's T-
minus
4 days and counting. And where in the world could we have come up with that topic, you ask?
It's a NASA term because I looked it up, and T stands for time.
Time.
Yeah.
Minus.
How many minutes or days or seconds are left.
Correct. And counting means what's left, right?
Yes.
All right.
It's pretty cool, a NASA term.
It is a NASA term. And the space program has 6 programs that they've had in the past.
I see.
And I'll mention those. There's a total of, believe it or not, worldwide, 77 programs. However, they're not all man-armed or man-manned manned. They're not manned by humans.
Crewed. They're uncrewed.
Uncrewed, and we're
Mhm.
not trying to be crude here. But there.
UNCREWED. That's the terminology they use.
That's
Mhm.
correct. And I'll go into those programs, and then we'll talk about another special program called ONPASSIVE.
Alrighty, can't wait.
And we'll compare the two to some degree with regard to the T minus.
Okay.
Well, the Gemini space program was 60 years ago, believe it or not. And then we worked our way in the United States into the Apollo program. And the strongest program worldwide is NASA, since you did mention NASA. And NASA stands for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
I see.
Another little juicy little tidbit.
What a mouthful, too.
Yes. So after Apollo came Skylab, and this was a lot of scientific stuff was done into space exploration. And after Skylab came Apollo-Soyuz,
Mhm.
and that was joint with another country, and that country shall remain anonymous at this time. And then we got into the space shuttle program, and now we're into the Artemis program. And it began the other morning, yesterday morning, as a matter of fact, just around 1:30 a.m. in Florida at the Kennedy Space Center, which is located in Cape Canaveral, Florida. And the similarities in the programs are both took research, a lot of research. So enter the ONPASSIVE program, or as we commonly refer to it, the ONPASSIVE movement. And we are a movement. Now, it took 60 years for NASA to get to the point they're at, where we can be headed,
63 years. Ooh.
where we can get back in the saddle, as they say, and get launching again to go back to the moon. And that's the goal of Artemis program. Artemis 1 is the uncrewed, not to be crude, but uncrewed mission, which took off and is currently on its way to the moon. To the moon. To the moon and back, Alice. And ONPASSIVE didn't take quite as long to develop, the ONPASSIVE movement. 4 years and 5 months to be exact, within a day or so. It will be the strongest digital internet product producing company or movement, or as we say, our favorite saying is one family, one team, one movement, one ONPASSIVE. And where did that come from, you ask?
I think from you.
Actually, it did come from this small brain here. And we truly are a movement. We truly are a family. We're truly a team. And we all know we're ONPASSIVE. We're ONPASSIVE to the core. And when we say T minus 4 days, or a little less now, we're talking about the launch, the L word, the word that millions around the world have been asking about, some who are founders and many who are not, who are saying, that'll never go anywhere. That'll never launch. Nah,
You
don't
mean
pass it
the
down.
doubting Thomases?
Well, there are some doubting Thomases, and they're about to be proven WRONG wrong.
Very, very soon, too.
Very soon, T minus 4 days. And the similarities in the program are, as I mentioned, both took research for years and years, and both finally launched to great acclaim. And now, with the launch of the Artemis 1, we're in a new era of the space program, and we're certainly in a new era for ONPASSIVE. We're going where no man
has ever gone before.
Took the wind right out of my sails, Nakamoto. Thank you so much.
YouTube user Pedro has a super
Pedro.
sticker. And guess who we heard from tonight at 8 p.m. Standard Time.
I know you're going to tell us.
Pedro, he gave some
Pedro, buenos
founder
dias, sir.
feedback tonight. Good job, Pedro.
Thank you, Pedro. We appreciate you. And Ty Young's here. Where do polar bears vote? The North Pole. Oh, I knew the answer to that one.
Cute.
So as I mentioned, yesterday Artemis 1 launched, and quite frankly, it was pretty nifty. Mr. Mafara was broadcasting live, just like RobLynn Live, from the Cape. And what was he broadcasting?
The
The launch. And what will we be broadcasting through the BN network?
The launch of our products.
Another launch? Could it be
Mhm.
the 20th of November?
Could it be that soon?
Yes, I believe so. And that is one exciting thing to think about. It is mind-blowing. It is. We've waited for several years, and we've been patient. Some of us haven't been so patient. However, the time is here. The time is very near.
4 days and counting.
And the time is right for
right.
this movement called ONPASSIVE.
And we are excited. And let's thank Satyana Rayana Papu for his lovely
Another super sticker. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your consistent support.
We appreciate that.
And we have a lot of good mornings and hellos from around the world, honey.
We are more global than you can imagine. So, as we said, another launch is coming our way. And it's the launch we've been waiting for. It's the LAUNCH launch of ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE the movement. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Sunday morning.
Woohoo, I can't wait. And Anne McLemore says that she downloaded the app from her TV. She says she hasn't tried it yet, but it shows all the channels that will be live streaming when you click on the link. Thank you for that. Good to know. I think it's wonderful.
That sounds like a smart TV. We don't have a smart TV, and that's why it's called the Idiot Box.
And let's take a little pause because we want to acknowledge our faithful attendee, and that is Dr. Benny, because she was hosting and co-hosting with Bridget in Kamsi tonight. They did a fabulous job, I must say. I felt so happy for them. They did really, really well. And Narelle Warkon says, great job, Dr. Benny, with Bridget in Kamsi, hosting and co-hosting.
That was nice to see the girls in action.
So nice to see both of you. Wow, it was exciting.
And Christina Dodd says, snowball fights anyone or angels in the snow? Fun, 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 and hot chocolate with ONPASSIVE marshmallows.
I love it.
And who's the king of marshmallows at ONPASSIVE? You ask?
Mr. Ash Mufara.
Yes, he is. And who is his assistant?
William
Delorme. William Delorme. He's also known as the Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow Man, you're right. And Minu has a question. She's asking, hi all, what time in the USA does the World Cup begin? If anybody knows, just comment and we know one of you will know.
One of you will know. We appreciate it. And there's the Banak family saying good morning from India. And Jubair saying Bangladesh is in the house. There
Dan, you're on the Big Island.
All right. Aloha, RobLynn, and brand ambassadors, one and all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sunday morning it launches to the world, and it happens to be the United States is in the inaugural game, as I mentioned. And both are called blast-offs, both ONPASSIVE and Artemis 1.
It's a good one.
That will reshape the world. Here we are, I think it's 53 years later, we're entering the moon's atmosphere once again. Mm-hmm. Who knows what we're going to find? And who knows what we're going to find as we launch and enter ONPASSIVE's atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
We will have new friends from around the world, customers and resellers. There's no more founding fathers of ONPASSIVE, and it's exciting. The heat is in the kitchen. We're cooking with ash.
Yes, we are. And if you see these questions being posed here, Feel free to answer them. I know Minu was asking, when the app says choose your favorite, what do you choose since I don't know any?
That's a good
Momoda said,
question.
I heard from Dan and Daria's show about Channel 11, but I don't know how it came about.
Okay, I believe it's being broadcast by Fox Sports, one of the leaders in sports, and also the BN Network will be live streaming it. If you can bear with me a minute while Lynn scrolls, I'll get some more specific information.
Mhm.
So, as we mentioned, both have reshaped the world, and coincidence or not?
Not.
Correctamundo again.
Not
We think not.
ONPASSIVE isn't a coincidence either. Mr. Mafara is not a coincidence as well.
And he did give thanks to our Creator God
He did.
As being his inspiration
And his guide.
and his guide.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of left that open ended without saying that it was God, but in the end, he did admit to it, his Creator being the motivator. So tell us your thoughts. We want to hear from you guys on the two launches and the fact that ONPASSIVE is just T minus 4 days and counting. And we'll have as its team of leaders, Mr. Ash Mufar, Sir Ash,
Mm-hmm.
Team Hyderabad, Team Dubai,
Mm-hmm.
and 1,429,999 proud brand ambassadors.
Yay.
So let's
awesome.
rumble. We are T minus a little less than 4 days till the ride of a lifetime.
It's so exciting. And let's thank Satya for his super sticker, please. Thank you so much.
And if you can bear with me while Lynn is saying hello to a few folks, there are 156 of you here with us, which is a nice start for a Thursday morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back with a little more information.
All right. And in the meantime, let's hear from you. Lots of hellos and greetings because we are family here after all, especially when you're coming here every night. And lots of you do. Tai Young says, why did Frosty ask for a divorce? His wife was a total flake. Awesome. I love them. Thank you so much. Brightening up our evening or day for us. Thank you, Tai. We have Shaheen here and Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq says OBS is coming very, very soon. And who knows what OBS is? This is our new dashboard or new back office, the ONPASSIVE Business Solution, OBS. Christina Dodd says, ONPASSIVE for life, the air we breathe. Isn't that so true? And we have Chris Opira here, or Chris Benton from Kenya. And he says, hello, Lynn. Hello, Rob. Good to see you again. Are you both feeling like I am, being seen from the sky? I am thrilled at all the marvelous events trending around us. Brand ambassadors right now. That is great, Chris. Good to have you here. And I guess in Kenya, it is now, I believe, 8:21 a.m. So I'm grateful you're here, and I wake early just to catch us. Thank you. And we have Satya Shiva saying, hi, Robin Lynn. Very good morning. How are you both? Isabel is here. Good to have you here as well. Sukumar Biswa says, hello, good morning, my dear, lovely Robin Lynn. Welcome to all ONPASSIVIAN brand ambassadors all over the globe. Have a good day. And Jajuan says, 3 days and counting till ONPASSIVE Dream will be a reality for 1.4 million founders around the world. So I guess depending on where you are, it could be 4 days and counting or 3 days and counting. Mujahidul says, Bangladesh. Hi, Roblyn. Good morning. Good morning back to you. And we have Success with Swati Gwell here. Hi, how are you, Swati? Hello, Lynn, ma'am, she says. Good to have you here. Teresa says, more love from Columbia, South Carolina. And Dr. Benny saying, hello to brand ambassador Nomala. Tai Young asks, what goes oh, oh? And the answer is Santa walking backward. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. All right. And we have Debashi saying, eagerly awaiting the products package. I think we all are. We're raring to go. George Luca Kamwa says, hello, brand ambassadors. Blessings from Uganda. What's happening in Uganda, George? And we have Deborah Ruel saying good morning to us. Good morning back to you. And Auntie Helen says, thank you, Dr. Benny. The best. Awesome, Dr. Benny. Kathy Costco says, hello, RobLynn. I love watching the launch because I used to work for NASA. Specifications, really. And so with military specifications on their soldering specs here in Southern California in Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. Love it. That is nice. I didn't know that, Kathy. Very cool. Manindra is here. Hello, how are you? George says he's a proud brand ambassador. Good morning to all brand ambassadors. Just a few days to go. Mujahidul is here from Bangladesh. Good morning to you. Province says there's just 3 days. OMG. Hard to believe we're there, huh? We're almost there. Budita says good morning. Good morning to you. And we have Carmela Schwartz saying good morning from Israel. Aloha to you in Israel. And we have Santosh Kumar saying, now we reach to our dreams, but our heart goes very first for the day coming nearer. Martha Sihe is here. Greetings from PNG. ONPASSIVE movement is our rescuer for us all from financial constraints. Mohammed says he likes the topic. Thank you very much. And Karina says, that's right, Rob. Can't wait. A lot will be chewing so much crow. It will be hard to speak. LOL. I know it's so tempting to gloat, but we're not going to gloat, are we, Karina? None of us are going to gloat. We're going to be gracious and have a big smile when people can see for themselves what ONPASSIVE is doing. People will be in awe. Taeyang says, why was the snowman looking through the carrots? He was picking his nose. So cute and wholesome and funny both. I love it. Ritesh is here saying hi. Hi to you. We have Zainab here as well. Good day to you. Palash Debnath is here. How are you too? Mujahidul says Bangladesh and good morning to us. All right, we are now 12 minutes behind in reading comments. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the current comments so that we can catch up. Thank you, Satya Shiva, for the super sticker. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. And
I can pass along a little information about timing if you like, Ms. Nakamoto.
Okay, Armin says, hello, RobLynn and Ollie. I subscribe with Bell 15 TV in Toronto, BN Sports Network. So he's in Canada. So if that applies to you, take that information. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
And in the United States, you can subscribe through Fubo, which will take you right to BN Sports. And there is a 7-day free trial, I might add, before you have to pay.
Oh, that's nice, that 7-day free trial, huh?
Yes, that's what it's posted as. And
love it, love
the opening game is not between the United States. They're in the first day, I believe, but it's Qatar versus Ecuador. Qatar v. Ecuador. Okay. It's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, the 20th. Sunday is the 20th, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, it is. What is today? The 17th, Thursday, 18th Sunday, is Friday, 19th and 20th.
Yeah.
And it'll be Qatar versus Ecuador. It's a Division A match. Division A, the first match. And like I said, it's at 11 a.m. Eastern Time or 4 p.m. local time. So check your listings in your area and get more exact information. For example, if you're in the UK, check the listing there. It would be like 4 hours different than the United States here on the eastern seaboard. So that's that. Are there any other questions? Because we certainly are an interactive chat here, and we'll do our best. As Richard says, I'm supposed to bite him, so you bite me, Richard. Got that? And Hito says, well done to the leaders on their corporate webinar feedback. That was good. She's mentioning that. And we were there as panelists, and we both spoke briefly.
Mhm.
And it was there that, let's see, from my standpoint, I mentioned that ONPASSIVE is a family, is one team, is one movement, and certainly is one ONPASSIVE. And Lynn
I
said,
I did your statement. I said, well, first of all, I said that OnPassive is unique because it's not focused just on money and profits like most corporations are. Rather, it's focused on value. For example, when we do have this advertising campaign in conjunction with BN Sports Network, we are not going to just focus on the paid products, which most companies would do, right? No, instead, we're going to talk about the branding of OnPassive. Who is OnPassive? What do we represent? We're going to talk about the free products, and finally, we're going to talk about paid products. So it just shows that we're focused on value, value, value. And then I ended with a quote from Mr. Rob Gorman, which is OnPassive bold, OnPassive strong, OnPassive proud.
that we are, and we think we exude the proudness on a nightly basis or a morningly basis.
Yeah.
And there's James Yates from beautiful downtown St. Petersburg, Florida. Says he believes Mr. Ash will talk to us again before Sunday. There's no doubt about that.
You think so?
Oh, of course.
Okay, let's see if James Yates is right. I think that's a good chance that we will hear from our boss and leader and before Sunday. That kind of makes sense to me, but we shall see.
Okay, how far behind are you with the
I scrolled down, so
Okay.
I'm caught up right now.
That
Tai
could
Young
ch-
says, "What does Santa do when the reindeer drive too fast?"
Hold on for dear life. Ho, ho, ho.
That's
And a bottle of
cute.
rum.
Yes. And Wanda says, "I think we'll be able to travel the universe without the help of rockets. With help of knowledge and anything is possible, there will be no need for money, which is total freedom."
Wow. Coming soon.
Mhm.
It's here.
It is. And we have a good morning from Raja Film Production.
So we're basically T minus 3 days now, a little over 3 days.
Mhm.
Very exciting. Very exciting. And Ash said we're going to the new top where your ears are going to pop. My ears are already popping.
Yeah.
This
My
is
popped
something
a
else.
while ago, actually.
Yep.
And Karina wants to talk about the launch of Artemis. She said it was cool. It traveled up to 16,000 miles per hour and 8.8 million pounds of thrust. Wow. Just wow. Incredible.
That's pretty amazing. That's getting on down the highway there at that
Mhm.
16,000 miles an hour.
Yes, and let me check. I was going to tell you that there was a lot of excitement about the launch. And in fact, we were shocked actually when we look at I the Artemis launch was broadcast on 20 channels, you know, the typical 20 channels, and on my channel alone got 6,200 views, and this was just broadcast what, few hours ago, huh?
Yeah, yesterday.
6,200 views on my little channel, so there was a great interest in it.
That's for sure.
Yin Yang says, value, value, value. This is what OnPassive is about, offering value to the world.
And on day one, I believe our ad program will tell us a little about OnPassive, its vision, its value, and its victory for all of mankind. So stand by one, as they say. Things are about to get crazy, crazy, crazy. And
Crazy good, honey.
and as
Crazy
Susie
good.
McRae says, the fun F word is about to begin. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have had any idea that we were coinciding with a couple of events? The World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, and Artemis 1's launch. And what did Ash say to us
What?
a number of months ago? You will see ONPASSIVE from the sky.
Aha.
That's not a joke. It's just not a saying anymore. It is reality.
Love it. Love it.
Pretty neato stuff, kids. What do you think? Tell us all about it.
And Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq says, "Hi everyone. Please remove FIFA info on your images and use only BN Sports info for the World Cup live streaming. References to FIFA is a breach of copyright."
That's correct, and I misspoke, and please forgive me. I remember that.
Mhm.
We're only to say that we're on BN Sports, and that's who we're going through for our ads.
We
BN
are
Sports.
sponsors of the live streaming in conjunction with BN Sports. If you stick with that terminology,
Can't go wrong.
you're safe.
And what was said the other day about the World Cup? It will be watched by some several billions. That's with a B.
Wow.
Of people, numbers of people, several billions. So what? How does that convert to people, watching it and giving a hoot about ONPASSIVE? Well, I'm glad you asked. We could see, just an estimate, and that's only an estimate from the RobLynn Live show, up to 100 million hits following our commercials. Our spots. What do you think of that? 100 million people coming to ONPASSIVE. That's mind blowing. 100 million. Ay, 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 ay.
It's hard to believe.
Who could ask for anything more, everybody? We are in a good spot, and I hate to keep saying it, but I don't hate to keep saying it. We are just fine. Hashtag Oliver Fonte.
And
We are fine.
Yeah, Daniel on the Big Island says, "I can't wait to play with old play while watching the World Cup."
That's right. Play is coming to a theater near us very, very soon. And there's Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. We're glad you're here. And Palash is here. 3 days away. 3 days a week. I kick the ball. 3 days a week. Goal. Look out. ONPASSIVE is scoring its first goals coming Sunday.
And ONPASSIVE India says, "Boom, boom, boom, boom."
And a boom, boom, boom to you, and a boom, boom, boom to Marty, who may be watching on his 51-inch. We don't know. He may just be there. And Ash has been known to drop by on occasion. Yes, he has. If nothing else, he'll likely watch the replay. And Saitina says, yes, the leaders did a great job yesterday by giving us even more information. So thanks to all the contributors. And it was nice. It was roughly, 17 leaders that spoke? That was very nice. Kind of a small crowd, but everyone, all the leaders had something very constructive to say.
30, I think.
Was it 30? Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. And Peter Howdy's here. He's in the Philippines, but originally from PNG. And he says, "Today, November 17th, is my 4 years with ONPASSIVE."
Amazing, Peter. Amazing.
Happy ONPASSIVE anniversary. 4 years.
So like we said, the Division A will be the first game between Qatar and Ecuador. And that's in Bayet Stadium. Okay.
Okay. All right, good to know.
That's the main field. Gayling said, "Did you see the sky light up when the rocket launched?" Nope. All we saw from Florida here was the rain light up the sky. And I'm standing out in the rain. Lynn's standing on the porch saying, "What are you doing standing out in the rain?"
I said, "Come in. You don't need to stand out in the rain.
You can't see anything."
Yeah,
it's cloudy and
it was
rainy.
Really cloudy, but we thought we'd try anywhere. And we looked out and didn't see a single neighbor doing what we were doing. It was just us.
Just
kind of
us
funny.
Two idiots at 1:30 in the morning.
It was worth a try.
Doing our thing.
It was worth a try,
And we couldn't feel the rumble, but we were watching Ash's broadcast, and it was a rumble.
Yeah.
And that's right. In Orlando, you can hear what's going on, and you can feel the earth shaking. That's for sure. And Dr. Benny says, Brother Rob is on point. Things about to get crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you, Ash.
And we have people congratulating Peter on his 4-year anniversary.
Sharon is here as usual. Congrats to Peter.
Mhm.
And Siva sending flowers and apples, of course.
And Momodu notes that the Cruz and Artemis are robots, and that made me think that if there's any connection with Mr. Ash and ONPASSIVE. Just asking.
Just asking for a friend, Momodu.
Mhm.
And Peter says thanks to everyone.
You're
Very
quite
nice, Peter.
and congratulations, Palaciotti, as well.
All right.
Lots of congratulations to our dear Peter.
That can't be Armand here. Armand
Armand's
says, great to
here.
see you again, my fellow brand ambassadors.
Mhm. Good to
And
have
that
you,
includes
Armand.
Mohammed and Mr. Rob, Miss Lynn from Facebook user.
And
Hello.
Les wants to know, will Fox show the ONPASSIVE ads?
I would say that's a negative. There are 6 major sponsors that we would see on Fox, and ONPASSIVE will not be one of them. We are broadcasting our ads, live streaming on the BN Sports Network.
So anything that's BN Sports Network you should see ads on.
Correct.
That makes sense, hon.
There's Thomas Davis. We're Unicorn on day 1. We will be the hunted, and as he says, the haunted, but we'll be the hunted. The world will know our name. Right on, brother.
Jurgen says, we are fine. And who is this quote by, hon? Who?
I was going to say Oscar Delamonte, but it's actually Oliver Fonte.
Oliver Fonte.
We are fine, Oliver, and thank you for coining that phrase.
Mm-hmm.
And late to the party is Miss Amy Radecki, and she
Hello,
is
Amy.
one of our favorites. Hello, and Mohammed says, I love RobLynn and the OTech Pros and YouTube Live.
Peter Dutko says, be ready.
Let's be ready to rumble, kids. This is the real deal.
Chris Tiozan says,
no
yeah,
way.
1 million hits potential.
1 million hits potential.
That's crazy.
And that could convert to how many customers? Quite a few. How many resellers? Quite a few.
Quite a few.
So stand by one, as they say at NASA. We are not in a hold anymore. We've been in a hold, to use their phrase at NASA. We are blasting off. We are launching.
And Sukumar says, I always wait for RobLynn Live 24/7 days eagerly. Oh, that's very kind of you.
Thank you so much. And I need to step away because I don't have my glasses on and don't own contacts.
Okay, you go find your glasses.
So I'll
and
be
come right
back. Don't start with, and you could show the background.
Oh, sure.
While you're at it.
Okay, you want to move your chair on the side
No.
Let us show the beautiful background people are admiring. And tell me, can you spot Ollie Boy? Ollie Boy's in there. He's pretty subtly in there, but he is in there. So if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll see he is. Let me see if I can point there. There he is. Do you see him? He's sitting on the porch right in front of the front door. He looks quite happy there. And he's saying hello to you all with his barking. You might want to pass him to me, honey, if he's going to be barking.
I'm going to pass him a cookie.
We don't want him to keep barking. No. And let's continue with the comments. Cosmo says it will be much more than that. There will be tons of curious folks out there. I'm going to be a curious folk. I may be a founder and a brand ambassador, but I'm curious as well. So if I'm curious, the rest of the world has to be curious like me, right? That's what I'm thinking. And we have, Cosmo says, I see Ollie on the porch. There he is, He looks so happy on the porch, actually. And we have Nirmala saying, I appreciate very much the tech team for the website. Beautiful, massive value. Thanks. God bless them. Yes. There's a new website today, and it's gorgeous. I hope you guys took a peek.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, right. I forget that today is Thursday, technically. So it was a beautiful website. I hope you guys took a peek because it's beautiful. And Robin likes the background. We have Joanne saying, I am so ready. And honey, Cosmo saw Ollie on the porch.
All right.
Chris Benson, one big question for us here. Can you still remember how Ash Mafaro smiled from ear to ear during the last webinar of November 15th, 2022? He was simply saying, it's finished.
It's a done deal.
Mhm. And Roderick Lemani says, hello, Uncle Ralph and Auntie Lynn. God bless you too. Greeting from Papua New Guinea. Karina says, yes, I see Ollie on the porch. Karina's an animal lover and she especially loves dogs and cats. And she says she sees him on the porch.
I see him.
So does John Barilla. And Amy says, sweet little Ollie boy. And we want to thank our graphics creators, and that is June Buckingham and Myra Aquino for all they have been doing, providing beautiful graphics for us. And Sharon Hilton says, hello, RobLynn. I like the level playing field Mr. Ash has chosen for the founders.
I agree.
It's where else can you have a level playing field? Nowhere else. Sek is here saying fantastic background. Joanne says, I love Ollie on the porch. Karina says, oops, she meant porch. We knew what you meant. Mm-hmm. And we have Ernest saying, hello, Robin Lynn. It's getting hot in ONPASSIVE land.
It's hot in the kitchen.
Anne says, kiss, kiss, Ollie. I'm chilling on my porch too. Oh, nice. And we have new IT company, new technology, learning, says Lucky Maji Raju.
Speaking of chilling, it's in the 50s here in Fahrenheit in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. A little nippy. That's why we have on our, well, you have a sweater on and I have a corduroy shirt.
Okay, good to know. And we have congratulations to Peter Hauge from Facebook user. Thank you for that. Congratulations for him.
And here's some news from Richard Lamott. He has 13 beIN Sports channels on his computer. Thank you, Mr. Lamott. Bite me, by the way. And there's Ollie's huge smile. And Norelle says she feels his excitement. We do too. He's excited. And he was excited to bark at me when I tried to pet him.
Yeah, she's saying, I love seeing Ash's huge smile. I feel his excitement.
What did I say? Ollie's?
Mm-hmm.
I must have read that wrong, or
No
perhaps.
No problem.
Hello, Ernest Martinez. Hello, and Bazur is here, and Deco is here, and Elvis is here, and Sunil is here, and sees Ollie on the porch. Three Hugs, known as Anne, is here, and she loves the new photos. And Ilo Chiaki is here. Hello, Benjamin Warap is here. Bay Rubin from Dubai, a fine city, I might add, is here. George Luca Kamwa is here. Chucks is here. We're on the go. Our CEO is the man with the vision. And we, the family, are with him all the way. Chucks from Ohio. And Bay Rubin say hello. Santina saying thank you, guys. Well, we thank you for being here. More importantly. And Ann says, love the hat photos. Yeah, those are kind of nice. Speaking of hats. Speaking of hats.
Oh.
Speaking of hats, we have hats to show. And it doesn't matter. You wear, I'm going to wear this and you wear the other tan one. Very nice.
Oh, the other tan one? Okay.
Right. So we are ONPASSIVE. We're brand ambassadors and just 97. Just 97. We're on our way.
And
Sukumar says hello. And Roy Davis from Florida. Congratulations to all. What an awesome journey this has been. And it's just beginning.
Richard Lamont says, Ash made me cry yesterday.
Ash is so cool as a cucumber. You'd never know. He is responsible, in main part, for launching the largest IT company the world has ever known. Come one, come all, ONPASSIVE, proud, ONPASSIVE, strong, ONPASSIVE, bold. And Anil says, hello, on passive. We're in it to win it. Thank you, Dash. Cosmos says, there we go. That Rob. And hello, nice to see everyone from Akram. And Christina says, unspoken prayers for all around the world. I agree. Let's have some peace, folks. Peace and prosperity the on-passive way. Soma's here. 4P means beautiful profile, beautiful products, beautiful people, beautiful plan of on-passive. All beautiful, Soma. And Joyce is here, just 97. Just 97 right there. And Shamul is here. Hello.
I think that means
Firecracker. We're about to explode on the scene.
or maybe 4, maybe because of 4 days left. F blank blank
That
R
could be.
I'm guessing.
All right.
I'm not quite
All
sure.
guesses are welcome.
Elizabeth Ponde's here.
All right, Elizabeth.
We have people greeting one another.
Yes, they
Armin
are.
says, great to see Mr. Ash pop in.
All right. We never know when that's going to happen, so keep scrolling.
Freddie says, it is. Ashley said they were going to be
The
hunted.
hunted. We are the hunted already, and we haven't hit the first lick at bat. Look out, world. We're coming your way. And Ms. Anur says, hello, Proud Pounders globally.
Hello, Ms. Anur.
Ms. Anur, hello. And
SM Akram Hussein, he spoke today. I heard him speaking.
he spoke very well, I might add.
Always very articulate. And we have a hello from Madugu, Ghana.
Hello, Madugu.
Brian Croich is here in Canada.
Hello, RobLynn. The new format. The new format is amazing. The last webinar was great. Ash was very excited with good reason. What a proud papa he must be. With good reason for the masterpiece he has created and his amazing team. Oh, amazing.
And Richard Lamott says, Rob, you are crazy. Love you too for that.
That's the way we roll. We do dip into the craziness on occasion.
And time for a funny moment from Ty Young. Here we go.
2 pickles fell out of a jar onto the floor. What did one say to the other? Deal with it.
Deal with it. So
that's
cute.
A good one.
Yeah,
very good.
Like
and
that.
Anil is here. Hello, Anil.
And we have Ramaya John Wesley here.
Hello.
We have Anil Kumar.
Anil is here.
Good to have you as well. We have a hi from Biswajit. And a hello from Network Marketing.
Hello, Network. How are we doing on time? We're catching up.
So it's lagging a bit. It'll come back in a second.
All right.
And Tai Young asks, what did the ginger man put on his bed?
Gingerbread man, a cookie sheet.
Oh, thank you, hon. A cookie sheet. Cute.
What else? A cookie sheet.
So we're looking for your feedback. If you attended today's webinar, it was a leaders feedback session, and maybe you attended the founders feedback session at 8 p.m. I guess I should say last night. I forget that today is Thursday. So if you attended either of those, we'd love to hear your perspective, your comments about it.
Elias is here saying hello, hello, hello. Ms. Anur saying we provide total IT solution at all business levels. True.
Indeed. Hi, Gifty.
Gifty in the house. How are we doing today? We good. We good. We are good and getting better. We are fine. Hashtag Oliver Fonte. Let's go to the moon, kids. This is it. We are launching T-3 days and counting. Giddy up.
And Mohammed says it's 11:50 a.m. in Bangladesh right now.
All right.
Saint Tina.
We're a strong army, and together we are rocking the world, says Ashma Farah. And Santina is from Austria. Soma says, new format is coming. So we all founders have an amazing, crazy show. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Nakamoto. I was told by Mr. Mafara, and we all were told by Mr. Mafara with a hint, that if you thought Burj Khalifa was something, you ain't seen nothing yet.
And we have Tai Young saying, hey, Ash, what's in an astronaut's favorite food?
Lunch meat.
Cute, cute, cute. All right. And we have Deborah saying she enjoyed the leaders' feedback.
Yes, it was good. And the leaders did speak about the day before's events. It was very good.
Christina says, Richard, I cried when I saw the flowers given to Dr. Soha. Then they gave the mini models of the Burj Khalifa. So much love within our company.
That is how we roll. It's not all about the greenbacks or the pesos or the rubies or the euros. It's about love. It's about family. It's about the movement. It's about being one on passive.
And Mohammed says, back office and back office. Update, update, and update.
An update. And here's YouTube user Mr.
Pedro.
Pedro saying Mrs. Mafar set the bar high for Ash by buying a ticket for the Artemis launch. Mr. Mafar worked on stop to time the launching.
And Narelle says there is nothing we can't achieve. And this is a quote by Mr. Ash Mafara.
There's nothing. And Pin 2 is here in it to win it. Hello, Pin 2.
Mijanor says hello to everyone.
Hello, Mijanor.
And Sunil says thank you to Mother Hasiba for the greatest gift to humanity, and that is Ash.
Ash Mufara.
And you know,
star in the sky.
I bet people have comments about how this mother raised such a great human being. And if you want to talk about that, feel free to do so. Peter Ducko says, be patient. Stop any anxiety. Ash will not leave anyone behind.
Right. So those of you who are worried about either the NDA or worried about an O'Mail account, worry not, worry no more. Ash Mafar has our back. And you can take that to the bank.
Yeah, and just know that we will be informed and guided when the time is appropriate. So I just have peace in my heart knowing that we will be told when it's the right time. So don't feel anxious and say, I need to know this now. Right. They know exactly when we need to know things. They don't want to overwhelm us, and they are professionals.
They're the pros, and here we go. So let's be patient. Let's log into our back office. Let's stay connected. Connection is the important word here, connection.
And what is a frog's favorite food, according to Ty?
French fries.
Oh, that's cute. Love it.
And Pusa Rani saying, boom, baby, boom. Here's Gillian. Hello, Gillian. Hello, everyone.
And we have a hello from Dalim Roy.
Dalim Roy saying hello. Hello, Dalim.
And Dr. Benny says it was stated, little by little, more products and traffic will be introduced.
We're in a high spot here at ONPASSIVE. It's getting crazy, kids. Buckle up.
Hey, Ruben May says, thank you, Mr. Ashmafara and your family.
For sure, for sure.
Soma says, we got the triple the power, the vision and mission.
Very important. Stay the game. Stay in touch. And Armand is here. Norel says, please take a look at all the products on our website. It is mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing indeed.
And Jillian says, hi, Norel. Just downloaded the beIN Sports and FIFA and SBS on demand app for the World Cup. All right, Jillian, I'm going to go there as soon as we finish up. I almost said Friday Night Live. Actually, I did say Friday Night Live, but I meant RobLynn Live. Wanda says, founders get the benefits of the advertising, not the company. No other company does that. We are definitely.
Jillian says, I just watched the Artemis launch replay. It was awesome.
That it was. It was spot on, as they say.
And we have Chris Tiazan, and he says the leaders' feedback is informative and smooth sailing, for they took turns efficiently. Michael Williams, AIM, once again drops the microphone as the last speaker.
That microphone keeps getting dropped by all of you founders, all you proud brand ambassadors. John Barilla in the house. Our launch is apparently a lunch date, according to many of us brand ambassadors. I have a nice lunch. This is the real deal. Sunday, everyone.
Sunday is almost here.
Kriya saying hello with flowers, and Palesh is here. Thanks to RobLynn and Istvane or Istvans Zalma is saying hello. Hello to you.
And Narelle says the
Artemis launch was so amazing, Jillian. It was.
And Caroline Mackey's here. Hi, Caroline.
Caroline Mackey saying, launch Artemis, launch ONPASSIVE, launch World Cup. It's all in Ash's timing, being directed by our awesome God. And thanks be to God for everything that's happening with all of us founders.
And Ivy Mix says, I really liked the leaders' feedback today. The way they were just in line and they spoke after the other, one after the other, was very good. Yeah, I thought it was a good thing where we just automatically speak instead of waiting to be introduced. So that saved a lot of time.
Yes,
I
it
felt.
did.
Very efficient.
All right, there's Soma saying we are really soldiers that are real fighters of ONPASSIVE. True, true, and true. And
Hi,
Terry
Terry
Thompson
Thompson in
in the hat,
California.
in the house with a hat, the hat lady from Southern Cal.
Hi,
Hello, Terry.
Terry. And
Thanks for being here.
Sir Gway is here.
Hello to my ONPASSIVE family. Hello.
Pretty.
Pretty Hendre. Good evening. Good to see you, dear RobLynn.
Zainab Bubar.
Hello,
Bure.
Zainab. We're glad you're here as well.
And
Put that
Cosmo
hat back
says,
on,
hey,
boy.
we get all of this for just 97. It's time to rumble. What a bargain. Just 97.
Just 97, kids, right there. 9797.
And you can't beat it.
And we're in it to win it, Bay Ruben says. And Norel says, thank you, Ivy. It ran very smoothly. Yes, it did. And here's Shamul. Love you, RobLynn. We love you right back, brother.
Tiana's here.
Hello, Tiana from Hawaii.
And we have Tayang saying, hey, Ash, what is fast, loud, and crunchy?
Oh, rocket ship. Oh, boy, Ty, you're getting silly, dude.
That is a cute one.
Yes.
I like that one. People saying hello to one another. Lots of hellos. We have a good evening good day from
Mohammed Al Sadiq. Hello. Good morning to you, sir. Rati says how beautiful the background is, and we did show it. And right there on the porch, the porch.
Put your hand back, yeah, like this. Keep it by your body and point, yeah. Put it by your body, yeah. So away from the screen, you put it like this.
I'm not the guy for this tech
job.
job.
See how I'm doing that?
Yes, yeah. I see it.
Yeah. If you go like this,
Armand says, Richard Lamont, bite us all. Well, that's well said, Armand. ONPASSIVE India in the house. Very nice, Rob and Lynn information. We do try. Sorry, we're a little slow to the draw on the World Cup information, but we got her done. Ivy Mix says, I like the Artemis launch. It was very significant that Ash wanted us to be there. Sunil is here. I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back. Terry Thompson, you two have your hats on. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Hat Lady.
From the Hat Lady.
Right. And Soma says, unstoppable. New era of technology. Oh, yeah. Asiba is here. Love your hats. And we are in it to win it. Yes, we are. And SM Akram says, hello to Narelle. And we are a big family for sure.
Yes, we are. And we have, let's go down a bit. John Barilla says, nobody got my joke about our lunch date.
This Sunday,
lunch date. Wink, wink. Do you get it?
I get it.
And Kuyang says, the big day is coming on Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Chancho, hi Chancho, saying, hello, RobLynn Live. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody, for being here.
And we have Daniel here saying, Marty is a cute I Dream of Dreamy. Red is a very handsome font, and all the other characters looked awesome. LOL. Sorry if you read this. My computer was buffering for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you're going to have that.
Ty says, what do ghosts eat for dinner? Spook-getty.
Spook-getty. Oh,
now, Ralph says, I got it, John. We got it. We really did. And we have Bay Ruben May saying, when we come on here, let's click the like button first. What I do first before and hello, RobLynn. Oh, thank you, Bay. Good habit.
Thank you, Bay. Very good habit.
If you would like this live, that is really, really helpful. Ritesh Sharma says hi.
Hello, Ritesh.
And Jillian says, I saved Artemis Launch to a playlist on my YouTube so I can watch good videos like this again later on.
Very nice.
Oh, that's
Nicely done.
Actually, that's a good idea. And Gay Link says, I've been tracking Orion Artemis. I think it will take about 4 to 5 days to reach, or is it orbit the moon? moving at an average of velocity of 4,500. And last I checked, we were about 189,000 miles from the moon.
But at 16,000 miles an hour, that's not long.
Mhm.
We'll be there. Ritesh Sharma in the house. Hello. And Al is here. Sunday, 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 boom. Sunday, 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 boom. Kaboom.
Facebook user says, congratulations and big excitement, India, Rajasthan. And Rube Rubin says, apply for our brand channels. Ty says, how fast is milk? It's pasteurized before you know it.
And ONPASSIVE is pasteurized and ready for lunch.
Yes.
Sunil is here, thanks to Mother Hasiba. We thank her. And Ash's smile, according to Chris, is like two emojis and sideways smiling. That's good. I like that.
Sukmar, love you, RobLynn. Love you back.
Sukmar, hello, hello, hello. 3 hugs, also known as Anne. John Barilla, I took myself out to an early launch today.
Launch date today. Armin says, I have $96.99. Ash, as long as I owe you, you will never be broke.
True. And Pravin says, hello, we're in it to win it. There's Tiana again. Ty Young. What did one blueberry say to the other blueberry? If you weren't so sweet, we wouldn't be in this jam. True. And John Barilla in the house again. I should leave the jokes to Ty. Yes, you should, Mr. Barilla. Karina Lance is here saying hello to Armin and telling him to stop being so funny. And Levy Mama Bolo is here. Hi to Ivy. This Sunday is the big one, for sure. Rahul Mandol is here. Hello, a proud founder.
And we have Santina saying, RobLynn Live rocks. RobLynn Live rocks. RobLynn Live rocks from
RobLynn Live
Austria.
rocks. All right.
We have Yin Yang saying, sensational times. RobLynn Live. Love, light, peace, and gratitude.
All right.
Angela Laland is here saying hi to us and Ollie and to everyone.
Hello.
Shaheen Shah says good night, RobLynn, and all the honorable brand ambassadors.
And we saw Jeffrey Morlock today, who had his catchphrase, hello.
It's really cute.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say hi to Satya Narayana. Hello. And Bay Rubin says 3 days to go. Lazion Pinter says hello and a kaboom. And Levy's here. Ty Young, let's go and book our seats in Qatar. Yeah. T-minus 3 days. We are in it to win it. Let's go. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Do it or die. ONPASSIVE Pat is here. Pat Parent. Greetings to Robin Lynn. Sorry I'm late. Hello to our brothers and sisters in ONPASSIVE family. No sleeping again for you. Pretty Hendray says even after the launching our ONPASSIVE by our ingenious CEO Ash, would you kindly continue the RobLynn Live? A wonderful journey, dear RobLynn. We hope so. We hope to be here for another 93 days or more. And Ramal says hello and good afternoon. And Les Hudson is here. Not much sleeping this weekend. I'm too excited. And here's John clarifying lunch. I'm excited for this big World Cup lunch. And Fakri Papi is saying hi to everyone. And Mamodu's in the house. It took off at exactly 01:41. And Angela says hi to the OTEC pros. And we say hi to them as well. And Fakri is here, Papi, saying hello. And Levy Mama Bolo says, the 3 hugs, only 3 days remaining. The big day to celebrate is coming your way. RobLynn Live, hello. Anil says, hi, everyone. Que pasa, kaboom. And Tiana Pangan says, so excited and happy to be here. Cimarron Sarkar says, hello, proud to be a founder. Muhammad is here. God bless you all. And Angela Laland says, I dozed off. That can happen. And Satya Narayana saying hello. Facebook user says we're waiting for it, sir, madam. Yes, we are. That it is a launch. That it is here.
Chris
Let's
says-
rumble. Ready, set, go. Chris Tiazone. And on passive, Satya Narayana Papu says, blast off, kids. Blast off. And as soon as the launch is approaching, everyone is so excited, including me, and I am enjoying the atmosphere of excitement. Now the people will have their eyes on us. True. And Levy Momo Bolo says the show is growing in leaps and bounds. Let's keep it indefinitely. Thank you, Mr. Levy. And on passive, Satyan Narayana says 9.95 thousand now, soon to be 10,000. That would be the number of kids that are watching us on a regular basis. Who could ask for more? You started out with one, and now you have almost 10,000.
Yeah, I wonder
guests.
when I'm gonna hit 10,000. I'm almost
Soon.
there. Maybe in
Soon.
a couple of days. I would
Maybe.
say maybe.
Facebook users here, we say hello to you. Angela Leland loves the background with Ollie on the porch. We love it too.
And people are
And-
still. Oh, Angela says, "Is Ollie awake?"
Ollie is awake. He just had 5 mini cookies, so he's good to go and quiet as a church mouse. Armin says, Mr. Ashmafar, extraordinaire on Passivenaire, my brand chief ambassador. Right on, brother. Soma's here, gigantic mother and unicorn on display. And John Soam says, happy to be part of this family. Wow. Good night, Lynn and Rob, and everyone from Peter in Massachusetts. And Soma says, ready, steady, go. And I'll stop with the bad lunch jokes and say we will all be fine, according to Oliver Fonte. There's Jillian, and we've gone past our 1 hour, and we were going to knock off right around 1.
So we're ready to wrap up.
We're wrapping up, and if you have any other quick things to say them now. Forever hold your peace. We will see you all tomorrow morning, which will be Friday morning, which will be just 2 days pre-launch. T minus in 2. Right now we're T minus in 3. So thank you all for being here. We'll see you real soon.
Thank you all for being here. And
We
Richard
appreciate
is so funny. He says, Armin, bite me twice. LOL.
All right, you heard it live and in color here. And we're going to end the broadcast here. And we do need to mention the super stickers, please.
Oh, yes, yes. Let's go back to the super stickers. We have YouTube user Pedro with a super sticker for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Pedro.
Satya gave us a super sticker as well.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
And another super sticker.
From Mr. Papu. Thank you, sir.
And Shiva.
Shiva with a super sticker. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And don't forget, Red will be talking product. And then there'll be a quiz a little later in the evening at 8 p.m. So please stay tuned. We'll see you all real soon.
Thank you so much.
We love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.